Today I made broccoli cauliflower salad. This is my favorite salad, and with Christmas coming up, I think this is perfect. So first I did about 5 cups of broccoli all chopped up and a couple cups of cauliflower chopped up as well, and about 3/4 cups of bacon, dried cranberries, about a half of a cup of onions, and then about 3/4 cup of sunflower seeds. And then you're going to stir this up really well. Use a bigger bowl than I did. This was just the biggest bowl I had. All right, and then you're going to make your dressing. The dressing is really simple. So first you're just going to take about a cup of mayonnaise. Duke's, of course, is the best. And then I seasoned mine with some salt and pepper. I add a little more later on as well. And then about 3 tablespoons or so of sour cream. And then about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar. Just throw that in. And then 3 tablespoons of sugar. I added some more salt and pepper here too. And then you're just going to stir it up really well. And you're just going to pour this all over your salad. It's going to look like this. Okay, pour that over. I did about half of mine, and then I mixed really well. And then I added the rest of it and mixed really well again. It tasted so good. Today we made this apple carrot salad, and it was truly amazing and really easy to make as always. First you're going to make your dressing, which is a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, and then 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and then 2 tablespoons of honey, and then 1 juice of a lemon, do the whole lemon, and then 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And then I seasoned it with some salt and pepper. Go kind of heavy there. It's going to look like this when you're done. And then in a separate bowl, you're going to add these matchsticks carrots. And then you're going to start chopping your apples. I did 1 green apple and then 1 red apple. You're going to cut them very small, just like this. This is what takes you the longest. And then I needed a bigger bowl. And then you're going to add some cranberries. I did about 3/4 cups of cranberries. And then a cup of walnuts. You can skip the nuts altogether, or you can choose a different kind of nut. Try and stir as you go as well. And then you're going to add your dressing. I added some more salt and pepper, and then you're going to stir this up really well. And then refrigerate this for at least a few hours before serving, or you can serve it the next day. It tastes amazing. I love it the next day. Hope you guys give it a try. Today I made a Cajun pasta salad. This was so amazing, had a great kick to it. You have to try this one. Really easy too. First take a 12-ounce box of pasta, cook that and let it cool down. Then you're going to take 3 bell peppers, about a half of a cup of chopped celery, half of a red onion chopped all up, and then this sausage, you're going to slice that up and throw it in there. And then I did this cubed cheese too. You don't even have to use cheese if you don't want. So it's going to look like this. And now you're going to make your dressing. Your dressing is about 1 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, about 3 tablespoons of this Dijon mustard, and then I did a big scoop of minced garlic in there, so about a tablespoon. And then you're going to throw some jalapeno juice in there, about 2 tablespoons. You could use pickle juice or vinegar instead. And then a dash of Louisiana hot sauce. Now you're going to add some slap your mama to this, so some Cajun seasoning. I did about 2 to 3 teaspoons, and then a bunch of pepper. You're going to stir this up really well, and then I decided to add some sour cream too, so I did about a half of a cup of sour cream. You're going to try that as you go. I needed some more pepper and some more slap your mama. Stir this up really well, then add it to your mixture. This was so tasty. Just stir this up really well, and you're going to put it in the fridge and then serve. It was amazing. Hope you guys try it. Today I made an everything but the bagel pasta salad. We've been on a big pasta salad kick, and this one was delicious. First you're going to cook 1 pound of pasta and let that cool, set that aside, and then add your veggies. I did about a cup of cucumbers, a bell pepper chopped up, and then about a 1/4 cup of red onions, and then almost a full pound of bacon cooked and crumbled. Save some of that for the top. I also added some cheese cubes to it, and then for my dressing I did 1 cup of mayonnaise, about 3 to 4 tablespoons of sour cream, and then about 3 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. You're going to stir that up really well until it's all nice and smooth. And I almost forgot my black olives here, so I added a can of black olives. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then I did about 3 tablespoons of the everything bagel seasoning. You can just add 2 and then go from there and see how you like it, but I think 3 was great. You're gonna stir all your stuff up and then add your dressing and then mix that really well and then refrigerate it at least a couple hours before eating. It was delicious. I topped it with a little more of those bacon crumbles and then a little more of the everything bagel seasoning. You can always change up these veggies in here, but we thought this was delicious. Hope you try it. Today I made this grinder pasta salad. It was amazing. It has everything you'd like in a sub into your pasta salad. First I added red onion, banana peppers, pickles. My meats was ham, salami, pepperoni, turkey, and then here's my pound of pasta that's all cooked. You're gonna add everything to this dish and you can add more if you want or take away from this. So everything that you would add on your sub sandwich goes into your pasta. So I added black olives because we are huge black olives people. We did a few cherry tomatoes in there, and then you're gonna mix this all up. And then I did this cubed cheese. Now you're gonna make your dressing. This is what I like to put on my sandwiches. So it is 3/4 cups of mayonnaise and then a 1/2 cup of Italian dressing. Add some salt and pepper in there too. I just forgot, I added it later on. And then you're gonna stir this up really well. And then I also added some shredded lettuce to mine. You don't have to if you don't want to. And you could actually just leave it to the side until you serve it and then mix it in if you want. Now mix this all together, which takes the longest, and I know I need a bigger bowl, but it turned out amazing. One of my favorite pasta salads ever. Today I made a loaded ranch baked potato salad. This is so delicious and really easy to make. Perfect for parties coming up. First I did 3 pounds of gold potatoes. You're gonna chop those up and then I boiled mine in some water until tender, so about 15 minutes or so. And then drain that water and set aside. And then you're gonna make that sauce. So first it's just 3/4 cups of sour cream, 3/4 cups of mayonnaise, and then just a splash of apple cider vinegar. I did pepper, and then a packet of ranch seasoning. You're just gonna stir this up really well, just like so, and then add your goodies to your potatoes. So I did about 1.5 cups of shredded Colby Jack cheese, about 8 strips of bacon cooked and crumbled, and then you're gonna do some green onions in there. I did about 1/4 cup of those. Then you're gonna take that sauce and then pour it over your potatoes. And I did reserve some of that bacon, cheese, and then green onions for the top so it looks all pretty when it's finished. So you're just gonna stir this up really well, and then you're gonna refrigerate it for a few hours before eating. I'm making mine the day before, and then I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. All right, and then you're just gonna top it with all the goodies. I love how easy this one is. Everyone will ask you for the recipe because it's so delicious. Today I made Mexican street corn pasta salad. It was amazing. I cannot stop eating it. You have to try this one. So first it's just 1 pound of pasta cooked and then cooled. And then I did 1/2 a red onion chopped up, a bell pepper chopped up, and a jalapeno chopped up. And then I did 4 cans of this Southwest corn. You can just use regular or you can use fresh. I think it would have been great if it was all nice and charred, but I didn't feel like doing that. So you're just gonna stir this up really well and then take a separate bowl and then add 3/4 cups of mayonnaise, 3/4 cups of sour cream, and then you're gonna season this with some chili powder, garlic powder, and then I added some Slap Your Mama to it too. You can kind of add whatever you want here. Same with the pasta salad, you can really add whatever you want. And then I added some lime juice. You're just gonna stir this up really well and then set it aside. And now you're going to add your cheese. I did the queso fresco cheese, about a cup of that, and you're gonna save some for the top too. And then I added a little bit cilantro. I don't really care for cilantro, that's why I only added a little bit, but you could definitely add some more. You're just gonna pour that sauce onto your pasta salad and then stir it up really well. This was what takes the longest. And then I added some salt and pepper to this as well. You have to try this one. Taco night is coming up and this would be a perfect side dish. I hope you guys love it. Let me know what you think. Today I made the best chicken salad sandwiches. I love chicken salad and this is my favorite recipe. I do like the original kind of recipe, but this is a little twist on it. So first it's just 2 cups of cooked chopped chicken, and then I did a whole 12-ounce pack of bacon cooked and crumbled, and then I did 1/2 cup of that garlic parmesan sauce, and then 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and you're just gonna stir that up really well. And then you're gonna add some green onions to this. I added about 1/4 cup of green onions. And then you're gonna pour that sauce into your chicken mixture. Just mix that up really well. And then I also added about 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. And you can add to this if you want to, or take away some of the stuff. You don't have to add that much bacon if you don't want to. All right, and then you're gonna refrigerate that. And then I made some sandwiches. I love chicken salad and this is my favorite recipe. Hope you guys give it a try and let me know how you like it. Today, me and Lena made a tortellini salad. So first we took this bag of tortellini. You need to cook it and then make sure it's nice and cold. And then we took a cup of each of pepperoni and salami and chopped that up. About a 1/4 cup of banana peppers all chopped up. And then we did this little can of black olives.
I love black.
I know you do. And then we took about a 1/4 cup or so of red onions chopped up. And then these little mozzarella pearls, we just dumped a whole bag in. And then we did a cup of Italian dressing. You can make your own, but we didn't want to do that. We just used what we had. And then we dumped that in. So easy, so delicious. And then a little bit of Parmesan cheese too. So nice and cheesy. You're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill. And we absolutely loved this one.
I really love it.